For the next couple of weeks here at 4 o'clock, you're going to be meeting the candidates for Topeka City Council races. The odd-numbered districts and the mayor are on the ballot for you this November. That includes District 9, which is the area we're going to show you here on your screen, highlighted in yellow. This is in the capital city, of course. It encompasses part of the west side from Southwest 21st north to the Kansas River and from west of Wanamaker to Gage Boulevard. Chris Deister is among 3 candidates seeking this seat. Nick Trammell and incumbent Michelle Hofer in this race will be also appearing here on Ion Northeast Kansas in the coming weeks. But Chris Deister, the candidate in District 9, is our guest today at 4. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Welcome in.
Well, good afternoon to you.
Yeah, so tell us first of all, who is Chris Deister?
Well, Chris Deister is now a retired dentist, but in 1974, Jan and I, she's a dental hygienist, out of the University of Missouri, Kansas City, graduated from dental school. We went straight into the Army when we graduated, did dentistry in the Army 5 years. In 1979, we came here with really with 5 other families who had the dream of starting a school, and we started Care Paravel School. That kind of anchors me to the community and tells you we're kind of education people.
You've got some roots here in town. Why do you want to run for the District 9 City Council seat?
Well, I think the thing that motivates me most is this city, the property tax issue. It really is. I'm frustrated about that, along with folks behind about 3,200 doors I've gone to now.
Okay.
And it is top issue.
What do you think about that issue in terms of the budgetary issues we've been hearing so much about from the city? Obviously, there have been some concerns about making ends meet. So what do you think in terms of that issue and what you would perhaps do if you get on the council?
Well, there are so many facets to this whole subject of property tax that let me back up to saying that any conversation, even remotely connected to affordable housing, which is one of the issues of all this, in Topeka, Kansas, is preempted by the necessity of stabilizing the property tax on homes here in Topeka. That's well, because if I could go on about it a second, we have a flashpoint here, and I use maybe a new term in the vernacular of flashpoint, because we're at a point where we're driving older homeowners out of town, some elderly, older even, and many folks are thinking about leaving. I've been to a lot of doors, as I said, and they're thinking about leaving, and we have an impression on the outside, high taxes here that change every year. What is this tax increase every year? No, we've got to stop that.
So if you're elected, do you feel like there are some areas in the city budget there we could perhaps make some cuts to save money and save taxpayer dollars?
The areas will have to be decided by a what I call a hard audit, as opposed to a soft audit. A hard audit is a real investigation of every department, an interview of every department as to expenses of the former year, that year, what they think they need, and then finally the city council has to come up with what they do need and what they do get. So that's a conversation that almost can only start after I get that seat, but I plan to have it, and it will be.
Yeah. A lot of talk,
yes.
Obviously. I'm sure on the doors you've knocked on, you've heard some thoughts and opinions on Hotel Topeka, the city's purchase of that, and the now sale of that. We got about 30 seconds left. What would you do in terms of that? What are your thoughts on the Hotel Topeka deal?
I would say sell it the best we can. We had an offer for 7.6, which I think we should have taken. We did not, and we can't even find a broker that will present our case to possible buyers. Hardly. It's a very difficult thing, and it should have never been done. It was an insult to the people of Topeka, really.
Well, Chris Deister, appreciate you being here today. Again, Mr. Deister is one of the candidates, 3 candidates running for district seat number 9 on the City Council in Topeka. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.